time. Once I was at Ruth Chris, the steakhouse, and this lady was like, "You look so young. Like, what do you do for work?" And I was like, "I'm a TikToker." And the person that I was with was so embarrassed. They were like, "How dare you say that you're a TikToker?" I'm like, "Listen, that's literally what I am." Anyways, can you say you're a bad nut, Kaden? But you guys, listen, I have a lot of interesting, exciting things in the works that don't just revolve around my Snapchat, okay? Things that revolve around TikTok and exciting things that are happening soon. And so I'm excited to be back. Listen, someone said do the gritty. We need to bring back good TikTok because TikTok used to be so fun and exciting. Like, TikTok used to be what I wanted to open first thing in the morning. And then one day I woke up and it just wasn't anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, my entire For You page is just like not good things, like not funny things. Like, it's not things that I want to see. And as much as I hate to say it, you guys, I want to be back on quote unquote straight TikTok or alt TikTok. I don't know if you guys remember those from 2020. I'm not on straight or alt TikTok now. I am on like incredibly niche TikTok where all I see are like a different thing every week. Like a few weeks ago, all I was seeing were poker videos, which, to be fair, I was interacting with them because I thought that they were interesting and fun. And I went through a poker phase. Thank you, Love for Hilly. I went through a poker phase of loving poker. And I see tennis videos, which, like, it makes sense. I love tennis. I love watching tennis. But not on TikTok. I want to see the trends. I want to see the funny videos. I want to see freaking Trisha Paytas pretending like she's being interviewed by the paparazzi and it's actually just her husband. Like, those are the kind of weird videos I want to see on TikTok. I'm tired of seeing like weird stuff that I want to watch on YouTube Shorts. Like, make TikTok again, okay? Elizabeth, thanks for the coral. Happy late birthday. Yeah, so do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, TikTok just needs to go back to the way it was. Where are the trends? So, but every once in a while I see one, and so I'm making it a rule that whenever I see a fun trend, I will do it right then, right when I see it. More podcasts, please. I know, you guys, listen. I had an interesting first half of the year, okay? I had to work through some stuff, and Snapchat kept me busy, but now I'm back everywhere. And all I'm gonna say is I had a very, very big meeting today. A very big meeting. This morning I did. And on this meeting, basically I found out that I'm diving into something very exciting during the summer, and I for sure will make a YouTube video about it. Duke Depp YouTube era coming soon. Who knows? I've been saying that for years, but I feel like this year it might actually happen, guys. Will I bring back the Duke Moose live streams? I gotta get going on like normal live streams before I can bring back like Duke Moose live streams and everything, you guys. But what's up with you guys? What's been going on? Please tell me what's going on. Fill me in. Someone said you need earrings. I don't know. I feel as though my ears are really tender. You know, ew. My ears are really tender. And I just think that it's not for me, you know? We have the same birthday. Oh my goodness. I don't know when my next podcast is. I mean, I'm doing podcasts actively on my podcast with my co-host, my sister, called The Mode. But my Taking a Dookie podcast is temporarily on hiatus. I'll pierce your ears for you. Mimi, that's probably a bad idea. because I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream out of pain and horror. Do I miss the Willy Wonka? I did a Willy Wonka video today. Like, listen, every time I do a normal video without Willy Wonka, people are like, "Where's Willy?" And then when I do a video as Willy, people are like, "Let this die. It's been 3 years." I only put on the Willy Wonka costume like once or twice a month now, guys. Do you realize that I lived 2 years of my life in the same Willy Wonka costume? Thank you, Zika, for the cowboy hat. I looked freaking amazing in it. Guys, I think that I like myself in cowboy hats, but I'm not a cowboy, so... I just went to the AMCA's, the Academy of Country Music Awards. I got invited, and they were giving out these cowboy hats, and I was rocking the cowboy hat. Anyways, what was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. Am I gonna watch Big Brother this summer? Maybe. You know how I love Big Brother. I considered trying out for Big Brother this year, but honestly, there's so many things happening this summer that I was like, I don't want to get cast and then like not be able to go or something, because I have some big things happening this summer, and my sister is having a baby this summer. So there's just like a lot going on this summer. You know what I'm saying? Am I still friends with Alyssa? Yes, I am. I missed you too. Do you still have the same crush? I've had the same crush for like 2.5 years now. So probably, unless you're talking about Emma Chamberlain. I don't know what time period you're referring to. Hey, Haley. Hey, Luna. Hey, Quinn. Dang, when are you planning to give that crush up? Listen, who knows? But in case you haven't been following my day-to-day life, here's the update. I moved out of LA. I now live in Florida, which is great. I love it here. I bought a house, so I'm no longer paying like crazy rent. The money's actually going somewhere. Because in LA, I was literally spending so much money on rent that was going down the drain. I spent like 2 months in Europe, and the whole time I was just thinking about all of the money I was wasting having an apartment in LA. And so I live in Florida, and I go to LA quite a bit. I go to LA whenever I need to. I go to New York when I need to. I'm close to New York now. It only takes like 2 hours to fly there. So, yeah, craziness. I like Florida. Who knew I would be a Florida resident? What was the cost of my apartment in LA? It was a lot. But I had like a 2-bedroom corner unit. I actually made a whole YouTube video on that entire apartment where I went through the whole thing. But I had a 2-bedroom corner unit just to myself, and like wouldn't change it for the world. I loved that apartment and living there so much, except for the fact that I wanted to leave because I hated it. But man, that view was amazing, you guys. That view was amazing. Hey, Alex. Have you been to Texas Roadhouse today yet? No, I have not. Guys, that's another update in my life. In case you don't follow me on Snap, I am obsessed with Texas Roadhouse. I go to Texas Roadhouse and get the rolls, and I get the early dine. And I for a while, I was going to Texas Roadhouse like 4 or 5 times a week. It was a lot. Are you going to do another collab with Tybot? For sure when I go back to Utah this summer. I'm going to Utah to visit family and to like go to my cabin, which is in Idaho, but you know, and to see my sister's baby, like all that. And so I'm sure during that time period, me and Tybot will do a collab. How iconic, a collab with me and Tybot. I talked to Tybot quite a bit, actually. We talked to each other on Snap. We talked to each other on Snap about like what we're posting on Snap and things like that. My first time seeing you was that Willy Wonka video. The way that I know exactly which video you're talking about. I have it pinned on my profile. Mimi. This tie about my crush. No. How much do I love my fans? So much. Oh my goodness. The way that all of my best friends are my supporters though, like seeing all of these names in here, I'm like, I have missed you guys so much. So much. Side note, I want to see The Little Mermaid, the new Little Mermaid. And I keep seeing that video of what's her face, who's playing the new Little Mermaid, Halle. I keep seeing videos of her singing at Disneyland, and it is so magical. She's like, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. And she's in that blue gown, and there's the blue castle behind her, and oh my gosh, why was I not there? I would have loved to experience that. Tiki, you are such a big inspiration to me. Aww, that's so cute. Do you like Florida or LA more? I mean, they're good for different reasons. Although I would not want to buy a house in LA unless I had like a lot of money to spend on a house. It just is so expensive there. Like, it's insanity. And I wouldn't want to do the apartment life again because now that I know how great the house life is, where I have my own Tesla charger in my garage and I can just walk outside in my backyard, like, that is really the life. Nope, I don't live in LA anymore. Nope. Do you still talk to Alyssa McKay? Yes, on occasion though, not as much as I used to, but she's so busy and just like killing the game. So yeah. Favorite song from Olivia Rodrigo or Taylor Swift? My favorite Olivia Rodrigo song is Jealousy at the moment, but I also really like Deja Vu. Do you get deja vu? Oh. Do you live alone? Yes and no. I actually have a really good friend that lives here on occasion, not like all year, but for a lot of the year, if that makes sense. So like, kind of, but like they don't pay rent or anything. So yeah, I don't know. Does that make sense? Wimbledon this summer? Possibly, but probably not, unfortunately. All-time favorite song is Flash by Ryan Beatty. Where did I move to? I moved to Florida. Who's my favorite actress? Maybe Tina Fey. Maybe Aubrey Plaza. Although I've been liking all of the shows that Sydney Sweeney's been in. And when I say that, I'm only talking about White Lotus, actually, because I haven't seen Euphoria. But she is a really good actress, that Sydney Sweeney. Yes, she is. Do you watch fan edits? Yes, I do. And I love them. I think they're so fun. Do I like Ariana Grande? Yes. Can't wait for AG7. Favorite Elvis song? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Oh my gosh, can I tell you guys, I am so mad at myself, at just everything in general. Like I said, I went to the ACMAs, okay, which is like a country award show, all right? I got sent there with a company. When I got back with like a bunch of other influencers, it was so fun. Like Markel was there, and Davis was there, who does like the What's Poppin' show on the streets of New York. You guys know Davis. And Bree Chicken Fry was there, who's on like the BFFs podcast. So lovely and nice. Had so much fun. However, and the Elvis song made me think of this. Do you guys know that girl who goes around to random places and she's like, hey, can you film this for me? To a random person, and then she goes, you ain't nothing but hound dog, running out of time. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? She's like blonde. Anyways, I come home. Yes, her name is Pearl. That's her name. So I come home from the ACMAs, and I'm just scrolling on TikTok, and all of a sudden, I see her doing that on the red carpet of the ACMAs. And I'm so pissed because I had no idea she was there. I would have loved to meet her and make a video with her. I am like so upset because the way that I literally walked that exact same carpet, and I was probably in the exact same room, and like she was probably at the after party at the place too, and I didn't see her, and I'm so mad because it looked like she was wearing like a pink dress or something. I don't remember seeing a pink dress anywhere. Everyone was wearing freaking black. Because I would have 1,000,000% gone up to her and been like, can we please make a hound dog video? Please. Because I think they're so funny. There ain't nothing but a hound dog. Anyways, Holly Bells. Hey, Holly Bells. You've been my favorite TikToker for 3 years. I love that. Hey, my 3-year anniversary. Was it 3 years? 4 years? 3 years? Oh my gosh, not Elizabeth sending a whale. Does that mean I have to do my whale mating call? Thank you, Holly. I think that my 3-year on TikTok just passed, but it could be 4. But I'm pretty sure it's 3. Why can I not remember? 3 years? 3 years? I think it's 3. I joined TikTok on May 3rd of 2020. And yes, now it is 2023, so that would be 3 years. 3 years. Sorry, my math is a little wonky. And time just really flies. I'm like, is it 3 or 4? Is it 3 or 4? Thank you, Elizabeth. How did you and Markel tie in the mini golf? So here's the story on that. And you may have saw it on my Snapchat story, but me and Markel, we were both in Dallas for that award show. And I'm very serious about wanting to go and do things for my Snap story and for fun. And so we were at this like country roundup kickabout thing. I don't even know what it was fucking called. Sorry, I swear. Sorry. And I was like, can we please go mini golfing? That sounds so fun. And mini golfing with Markel is fun because we both take it really serious, and he has like an app that we can keep our score on. We play mini golf a lot, all right? We've been playing a lot of mini golf. And so I was basically on my hands and knees begging him to go and play with me. And then I finally found a place that was open. It was called the Puttery. And it was like a restaurant bar, but also had mini golf. And they had one course open. And it was like the illusion room or whatever. And we went and we played. And I was ahead. And then in the end, we tied, which is just absolutely crazy that happened. But yeah, that's the story of the mini golf. And then someone was like, oh my gosh, I love you guys. Can we film a TikTok? And we were like, sure. And I was introduced into that sound. Dynamite turn to a million and we always, that's just how I put the last one out to. I was introduced to that sound was trending again, but people going like this. No way. No way, because that's the TikTok that we made with the person. And I was like, hang on now, this used to be a trend back in the day, but it was like, the last one out to get this done. No, no way, hit the street and we break the car. No way. Anyways, yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. And I think that the resurgence of sounds coming back is like really fun. I think that is fun because sounds are nostalgic to me. They bring back the memories. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nostalgia-driven person, but nostalgia makes me sad. Nostalgia, and why is that? Does anyone else feel that way? Also, I'm having too much fun pointing with this Sharpie. Do you still get recognized in public? Yes, all of the time, which is so fun. Yeah, nostalgia. I just can't. Oh my gosh. Hi, Colton. How have you been? Anyways, guys, I don't know what else is new. No, I'm not going to VidCon this year, and I'm so sad because I would love to see you there. I loved when we were at Playlist Live. Here's the tea, okay? VidCon has never invited me to VidCon. And I don't know if this is some sort of beef that I'm not aware of, but I've not been invited to VidCon. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I did do Playlist Live last year, which was so fun. I'm not sure if I'm doing Playlist again this year yet. I may have a scheduling conflict. But I also may be there. Who knows? Ah! My lighting went away. Holy cow, that scared the heck out of me. So I may be at Playlist Live this year. I may not be. We'll see. We will see. I had so much fun at Playlist last year. But like, I know that a lot of people that I was hanging out with last time at Playlist like aren't going this year. So what if I go and then I have no friends there? Like, that would be really scary. Do you miss doing cameos? I still do cameos all the time. And they are so much fun. I love making cameos. The lesson. What time is it here? It is 8:35. 8:36 now. 8:36. I miss cameo calls. Me too, guys. I used to do these cameo calls, which they discontinued. So rude. And I would get to FaceTime with people one-on-one for 2 minutes. And literally got to meet and know so many people. And it honestly was so much fun. I would give just about anything for cameo calls to be back. I had a lot of fun doing cameo calls. Duke, am I a good nut or a bad nut? Well, hold very still. Oh my goodness. You are a bad nut after all. Yeah. Felt the same way about going to VidCon this year, but then they invited, so. True. I don't know. I honestly am like a very antisocial person, like, or not antisocial, but I'm very introverted. Until I don't know, people think that I'm really mean until they meet me, but that's just because I'm really shy at first, so, yeah. Say an inspirational Lorax quote. Why don't I know good Lorax quotes? I know. Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. The Lorax is honestly such a good movie. Are you dating that girl that kissed your cheek? No, that was Livy Dunn. And I am not dating her. I met her and she was like, let's take a picture and let's do one where I kiss you on the cheek. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so good for my Snapchat story. Let's for sure do it. So no, I'm not dating her. If I was dating her, when I tell you a mob of boys would be coming to try and murder me in my sleep, that is the case. That is the case. You're my favorite TikToker now. Well, I better start making more TikToks again. You'd make a good onceler. Well, there's that creator who does the onceler, and his videos are doing good right now because, you know, like, the resurgence of the Lorax is crazy. And I think that he lives in Orlando, so maybe I need to go and do a little collab. Did I ever date that girl that raps? No, we never actually dated. It was a spoof. It was a spoof. I love your videos, Duke. Oh, thank you. My favorite artist is Ryan Beatty. And fun fact, actually, he announced a tour. Listen, this is like, who cares about me talking about this, honestly? Like, you guys But I'm a really big fan, okay? You know what? I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about on my live. My favorite artist, he's really niche. He announced a tour. It's only 5 dates. It's in September, and I was like, I have nothing else going on in September. I want to go to every single one because I'm a crazy person. But I have been dreaming about going to this person's concerts, like for real. And so he announces the tour, and late at night, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to all of them. And so that's what I'm doing. So the tour kicks off in San Francisco. So we're doing San Francisco and then LA. That's where the next tour day is. And then Chicago and then New York and then Toronto, which is one of my favorite cities in the whole world. I'm so excited to go back. So that'll be a fun thing on my Snapchat story, is me traveling to all of those different places and going to all of the different concerts. And then I actually have to fly straight from Toronto back to California for a wedding. One of my sister's friends' wedding, who I'm also friends with them. So September is going to be a crazy time. It's going to be a crazy, crazy time. Have you done Disney Springs before? I haven't, but I really want to. You should have won Airx Challenge. I was rooting for you. Yeah, I totally agree. And the way that the boxing was edited, I was absolutely winning the first round. And go and watch the full clip because that's the truth. And there also was supposed to be no headshots, so he should have been disqualified. But I'm not salty. I'm not salty, except for if I had won that stupid boxing match, which, why are we doing a boxing match in the first place in an influencer competition? Girl. But, yeah, there's supposed to be no headshots. If I had won that, I probably would have been at the next round where they all split the money. And all three of them walked away with $16,000. So I'm a little bit salty about that. I'm a little bit salty about that. Do I do jaw exercises? No, I don't. So you know how I feel? You know what? Should we review the footage? I don't have it easily accessible, but one day I might review the footage with you because I am salty. I'm salty. I'll just say it. I am. Because let me tell you, I flew all the way to California to be in that YouTube video. And then for me to lose on that stupid boxing round, I'm salty. And walk away empty-handed. I open my Snap and all I see is your Snap story. Why? Just why? Listen. That's great. I love that. And you know what? Want to know what's exciting? Recently, now Snapchat has made it where I can put my Snapchat story up for more than just 24 hours, which is a gift from the heavens. Because before my story would just disappear after 24 hours, and now it disappears after 7 days. So that means that you have the opportunity to see what I was up to all week if you want to, instead of just what happened the last 24 hours. You know what I mean? Do you like iced coffee from Starbucks, Duke? If we met, I'd buy you one. I don't like coffee, but that is so sweet. That is so sweet of you. I do like a pumpkin hot chocolate from Starbucks. Spooky season, I will be indulging in some pumpkin hot chocolate. How's that perm holding up? I just got my haircut today, actually, and it's getting less perm-like, which is good. It was too curly at the start, but you know when you go and get your haircut, and maybe you don't, maybe this is just me, but I have a certain way that I like to style my hair, and sometimes when you get your haircut and then the person goes to style your hair, they just are not aware of the style that you like to put it in. And that's what happened today, because my hairstylist starts they cut my hair and then they start to style it or whatever, and they were trying to push it all backwards with a comb or something, and I was kind of They're like, okay, feel through it and let me know what you think. And I was like, just so you know, in my head I said this. I'm like, just so you know, I'm about to ruin all of the styling you just did because I, in fact, wear all of my hair forwards and not backwards. So don't be offended when I just erase all of the things that you just did. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I'm not trying to show off my 5 head. Oh my gosh, I almost lost my Sharpie. And you wanna know what else? I have realized that when I go live, I have to have something to play with and point with and use as a little prop because it makes everything so, oh my gosh, is today Tuesday? Somebody please go on my Snapchat right now and ask me how I keep my teeth so white or how I got my teeth so white. Hey, I didn't say that. But if you were to ask me that question, I would love if you did it on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I love you guys so much. Oh my goodness. Did you notice that TikTok changed the font? Yes, I did. I did notice that TikTok changed their font. I noticed it when I woke up and I looked at my profile because they changed like the numbers there. I have no comment on it. What state are you in right now? Florida. Can you say yeah? Yeah. You're a bad nut. Yeah. Greetings. I'm Willy Wonka. And you're a bad nut. What else does he say? Those pipes. Whoa, what was that? See, I have to be in the character to really do it. That was like British. Those pipes suck up the chocolate and they take it away all over the factory. Yeah. Thousands of gallons an hour. I used to be better at it. What can I say? Have I lost the Willy Wonka that was buried deep inside of my loins? Oh no, Duke, you're running out of lines. Here, let me think of a line that I've never done from Willy Wonka. Line. Honestly, it's about time that I rewatched the movie. I was watching it like so often for a while that I kind of got sick of watching the movie. Is that terrible to say? But now I haven't seen it in like a full year. And so I just know that I would laugh my head off. Say, I don't care. I don't care. That was kind of good. What's my snap? Just type Duke Depp in, and it's the one with the gold star. What? Oh, wait, what's the one about cows? See, I really need to brush up on my Willy Wonka. Hold on, what's the one about cows? It's like whipped cream. Whipped cream has only been whipped when it comes with whips. Everybody knows that. What is it? Can somebody know? Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka lines. Guys, this is humiliating. Like, quite honestly, this is really, really bad. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Whipped cream isn't whipped cream unless it's been whipped with whips. Everybody knows that. Oh my gosh, me and Tybot used to always do this one. Hold on, I'm about to get a notification that's like 20% battery, and then it's gonna clip my live stream. So I'm trying to like wait until that happens. I'm at 21%. Me and Tybot used to always do this one where Charlie Bucket says, "You can eat the grass." Tybot used to love to say that line. Of course you can. Everything in this room is eatable. Even I am eatable. But that, my dear children, is called cannibalism and is in fact frowned upon in most societies. Yeah. Oh, and see, I told you that was about to happen. I used to love this one too. Grandma Georgina. You smell like peanuts. I love peanuts. Which kind of sounds like she's saying penis. Anyways, sorry if your mom's listening. And Willie says, "Oh, thank you. You smell like old people and soap. I like it." Damn, maybe I should recreate some of these. These are funny. These are funny AF. These are funny AF. Were you one of those despicable spies who every day tried to steal my life work and sell it to those parasitic copycat candy-making cats? No, sir. Then wonderful. Welcome back. Do you guys know that at one time I tried to put together a full-on remake? This is like 2020. I wanted to do a full-on remake of like the first 30 minutes of them in the factory or something and cast a bunch of TikTokers and have it be like filmed on real cameras. Would that not have been so exciting? And I was trying to think of the casting. I was like, okay, maybe this person could play that and this person could play that. And obviously I would play Willie. Anyways, guys, I need to run because I have some things to do. I need to whiten my teeth and such. So we will have to resume this another time. However, thank you guys for joining my live stream. Thank you, Steph, for the hand heart. See you in Chicago. And hi, Jaden. Anyways, guys, love you the most. I will start trying to go live more often because I really do have fun going live. And I'm having fun making some TikToks. Go and check out the TikToks that I made today. They're not very exciting. I'm not like doing the WAP or anything, okay? It's just me like lip syncing to some sounds. But, you know, I'm getting back into the groove of things. So leave me be. Love you the most. And I'll see you on my Snapchat story. Bye. You're a bad net. How do I end this thing?